And joining me now are two members of the organization, Jen Dornbush and Noreen Brown. Ladies, thank you so much for talking with me. First question out of the gate, either one of you can answer this. How did this festival start and why?
About 50 years ago, Settlers, being a new group, was using the pavilions and First Presbyterian Church in order to do their activities in. We researched the early American domestic arts and crafts and teach them back into the community. Well, we decided we needed a home of our own, and we found out that a log house was being demolished to make room for the Salamone Reservoir, but it was a perfectly modern home. And we got our friends, our relatives, our neighbors, anybody we could beg, badger, blackmail to help us, and just stripped this house down, numbered every single log, and took pictures of it and stored it in one of our members' barns and a place at North American Van Lines for a while. And then our question was, how are we going to get the money in order to rebuild this place? So we thought we would go to Johnny Appleseed Park one weekend and display some of the things that we did, and got permission from the Parks Department. We thought a couple hundred people might show up, so we prepared soup and stew, cornbread, funnel cakes, candle dipping, basket making, all the things that we do at the park for about 200 people. There was more than 500.
Oh my goodness.
And so we stayed up all night Saturday night getting things ready for Sunday because we used all of our supplies on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So the next year we thought we'd triple it, well, quadruple the people that came. And in the event, this really got to be a popular thing, and people spread the word, and we had vendors from all over contacting us in order to join us. So that's how we happen to have so many people at Johnny Appleseed now, showing so many things that are fun and educational and good to eat. So we used the proceeds from our being out there. We even sold the nails from the cabin for $1 a piece because they were all handmade, and you could see where they'd been hammered, and people were interested in them. And this is what we ended up with. We ended up with our lovely cabin to do educational things in. We have school children in and out on many occasions. So.
Jen, I love the history of that.
Thank you.
Now, Noreen, please explain for us the types of activities that people can enjoy at the festival and where it's going to be taking place.
Okay, the festival is going to be at Archer Park off the Coliseum, and it will be behind the parking lot up on the hill where Johnny Appleseed grave site is. Parking will be Coliseum parking for $8 a car, or complimentary parking at PFW or Concordia, and there will be a shuttle bus running both days back and forth, so you can walk in or go in free that way.
What's the best part of the festival, either of you?
Oh, the food. the food. We're used to the crafts because we're involved in them all the time, so the food's special to me.
Jen, Noreen, have a great time this weekend. I hope to be there as well, coming through. You all, thank you so much. So in addition to the food, apple fritters, apple dumplings, things of that nature, you can enjoy all kinds of things this weekend when you head out to the Johnny Appleseed Festival. The hours Saturday are 10 until 6, Sunday's hours 10 until 5. Go to our website, WFFT.com, for more information. Reporting from the Sweeney Homestead with the Settlers, who are part of the Johnny Appleseed Festival crew, I'm Terra Brantley.